environment. And when I say dealing with the Tea Party, they came up in the hundreds of thousands. So we couldn't walk outside of our office without tripping over Tea Party members. And these are individuals that had no problems with racial epithets. They had no problems with cursing, spitting, and everything else. They came to intimidate members out of passing the Affordable Care Act. That made me more determined to pass the Affordable Care Act. I don't know, maybe it's coming from Flatbush, Brooklyn, I don't know. But the moment that, they came in and really just showed the ugliest sides of the United States of America that you can imagine, it was clear to me that we were doing the right thing for Americans. There will always be those in our civil society who, for whatever reason, feel like something is being taken away from them when we give to others. That has always been a challenge in the psyche of many in our civil society. But you have to save them from themselves, despite those inclinations on their side. And so, we had to show them something. We're in the Supreme Court, as you all know, around the Affordable Care Act, unfortunately. While we, felt good about the victory, we were not organizing politically. And I think that was a shortcoming on the parts of the Democrats, because what they decided to do was retrench themselves and then go into the state legislatures and turn all of these state legislatures Republican. And then in 2010, came in and took care of the House of Representatives. The Republicans, the one thing I can say about them is they seem far more focused, organized in terms of their political agenda than we are. We are the Big Tent Democratic Party, and we are intellectuals, and we intellectualize everything. But at the end of the day, it will be action that makes the difference. And if there's anything that I can do to encourage, to inspire, to motivate, to get people actively engaged, I was a product of the movements of the 60s, because I was born in '64. And I know what activism does. It makes sure that children get a proper education in public schools. Because I'm a product of the parental involvement and community investment in public school education. And as a result of that, I was able to be well educated in New York City public schools. I don't see why it is that those type of demands can't be made on the system today. But it takes engagement. It takes sacrifice. And many parents sacrificed. Many parents, gave up their jobs, gave up, so much. Their